This is the new Mercedes E-Class Coupe, and it's curvier and sexier than the brilliant saloon on which it's based. Plus, it's about to go on sale in April 2017, priced from around £38,000. And here are the carwow 10 things you need to know about this car. Like the President of the United States, the new E-Class Coupe is noticeably larger than the outgoing model. It's actually 123mm longer than the old version, but it isn't wasted space. 113mm of that extra length is between the wheelbase. In other words, the place in which you sit. This may be a handsome two-door on the outside, but the E-Class Coupe has always prided itself on offering a pair of usable rear seats. They're even better on this new model, with a whole 74mm of extra legroom and 34mm more shoulder room than the old one. What do those numbers mean? They mean more space for rear passengers. While the European cousins will get an entry-level E-Class Coupe in avant-garde trim, Mercedes won't offer that in the UK because it knows here buyers tend to prefer higher specification cars. As a result, the only trim available from launch will be an AMG line featuring large alloy wheels and a sporty body kit. From launch there will be 4 engines available. 3 petrols, which will be 2 2-litres and 1 3-litre V6 and 1 2-litre diesel. It's the same engine that's in the E-Class Saloon, and it can return 71 miles per gallon, but also sprint from 0 to 60 in just 7.4 seconds. Those after performance will have to wait for a while, but eventually an E43 and a full-fat E63 AMG version with over 600 horsepower will be available. As standard, the E-Class Coupe suspension is 50mm lower than the saloons for better agility and less body roll. However, you can upgrade to dynamic body control, and that lets drivers choose between comfort or increasingly firm Sport and Sport Plus modes. At the top of the class is the optional air body control air suspension. It promises even more comfort than the other setups, along with the option of Sport and Eco modes. You won't need to rummage about in your bag to find your phone's USB cable anymore, because the E-Class Coupe is now available with wireless phone charging. Simply pop your compatible smartphone in the tray and it will charge without wires, while also using the car's aerial to enhance your phone's signal. Mercedes will offer a competitor to Vauxhall's OnStar service in the E-Class Coupe in the form of Mercedes Me Connect Concierge. It's available as an optional extra and works across 19 countries. Customers simply call up and the concierge can book a restaurant table, give information about events or tourist destinations, and send the directions straight to the car's satellite navigation. Not one to use an understated naming strategy, Mercedes has introduced optional Magic Vision Control. No, that's not X-ray contact lenses, it's a set of windscreen wipers that spray screen wash as they wipe. This means you don't get that awful split second of blindness before the wipers clear the spray. A small feature, but it'll make a big difference on the road. Well, so Mercedes told us. The regular E-Class Saloon's cabin is pretty luxurious, so the firm didn't need to change it much for the Coupe. Look closer though, and you might notice the fancy new air vents on the dashboard. These have been styled to resemble a turbine engine and do lift the ambience somewhat. As well as its swoopy body, the E-Class Coupe gets some slimmer LED tail lamps. In a feature Mercedes has dubbed Welcome Lights, the indicators sweep outwards when you unlock the car and inwards once you lock it again. Oh, how very Audi. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and click on the carwow logo to subscribe to our channel. Also click on the video windows to watch our guide to the new BMW 5 Series and our in-depth video review of the Mercedes E-Class Saloon.